Hi, my name is Alicia, and welcome to Mess to Masterpiece. Today's topic is humility. And trust me, if anybody knows the heart of stubbornness, that would definitely be me. I can definitely attest. I think I probably get it from my great-grandma. She was pretty stubborn as well, which can be a good quality sometimes, but a lot of the times that can definitely be my downfall. And so as I've been thinking about what I've been learning the past couple of months, humility is definitely something that the Lord has been teaching me. And as many of you know, I had a stroke in February, and so I'm very limited on how the mobility of my body as well as what I'm able to do. I'm only able to move my right arm, so things like taking a shower, getting dressed, it can be very complicated. And so throughout this process, definitely has been frustrating. I'll never forget that right after the stroke happened and I was in the hospital, and that first time that I remember, I'd already gone all over myself and there was no way for me to clean myself up. And I just remember laying in bed and just being mortified that not only was I not able to control my bladder and bowels, but also the fact that somebody else had to clean me up. And that was just me needing them more, and that scared me in a sense. And so that it has definitely been a learning process, coming from somebody that's always just tries to do things on my own. So, but there's so much power, and there's so much that can be learned from humility and from other people. And not only do we need other people, and I'm learning that not only in a physical sense, because like I said, there's so many things that I'm not able to do, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally, we need community. We were created for community. In the beginning of Genesis, the Lord talks about, the Lord knew that Adam was not fit alone. It wasn't working out by himself. Even with all the animals and everything, he needed companions. And so we are created for community. We're not expected to be isolated. That's what makes this whole COVID mess so hard. So with community, though, we can have so much depth of the relationships when we allow people to be let in and not pretend like we have it all together, but actually ask. When we need help, we ask. And believe me, again, I'm learning this too, so that definitely can take my own wisdom, but definitely it's something that's really important when it comes to our relationship with God too, and not having so much pride in that we can't take help from seeking His wisdom, because ultimately He knows best, or even other people that love the Lord and love us, and allowing them to help us. And I always was under the impression that they're in their giving, they're just blessing us. But I've been here lately realizing that when we allow other people to help us, we can also be a blessing to them. And so if you're in a situation, whether you have a chronic illness or another condition going on, or even just everyday life, and you need help, don't be ashamed. There's, again, so much power in asking somebody for help. And we have the great healer, the great physician, the great Almighty God on our team, if we believe. And so when we ask Him, it says that when we ask in faith, that He will answer us. And it might not be in the way that we expect, but we can ask Him and know that He doesn't get tired of us asking. And He doesn't say, "Oh my gosh, I can't, Alicia, seriously." He doesn't. He listens, and He is meeting my needs, and not always maybe how I like. And that might entail having to ask for help for, different things, or humbling me for sure. But He does come through. And so just wanted to encourage you with that word tonight.